Matthew 6, verse 19. Storing up treasures in heaven. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in to steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Okay, so this section, this is one I pray about. What is an adequate amount for retirement? What is an adequate home? What is an adequate vehicle, right? I drove, if you don't know, a Prius for many, many years. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to stay humble, and I got great gas mileage, and I was able to take that money and be generous in the community and generous to our church, and also invest more. And in the time frame, I've written posts on this on LinkedIn or Facebook, in the time frame that I had that vehicle, just the gas mileage alone for work that I was being reimbursed made me almost $100,000. And so when we're diligent, we can wisely invest our money and we can wisely make money. But in this section here where it's talking about not storing up treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy, I truly believe what he's talking about is where your security is. Because if the Lord asked me to sell everything that I have tomorrow, give all I have away, not have any of it, right? I would do that. And I believe that he knows that. He's called me to do different things like that in the past. The current position that I have, where I own my own commercial insurance franchise, working with small business owners for business, life, and disability insurance, I took a 70% pay cut to start my franchise. And so I've made that leap before to follow what he's calling me to do. And the reason I did that was because I was traveling 2 weeks out of the month to other states, whether I was in Atlanta or LA or Orlando or Tennessee or these different places that I was going to. I was gone from youth group. I was gone from young adults group. I was gone from different studies I was a part of. I was gone from my wife. And he really convicted me that I need to come back home to pour into our community and to our people. So really what I think Jesus is talking about in all of this is where our heart is, okay? So he ends in Matthew 6:21, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So if your security is in your money, if you're saying, hey, my future is solid, rock solid, I'm going to be good because of my money, and that's where your treasure is, versus my future is rock solid, and no matter what happens, I will stand on solid ground because my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Those are two totally different things, and our security is in different places, okay? Matthew 6:22, the eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are good, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the